Hello there. So I'm recording first time since a week or something like that, and I didn't realize how big of an echo is here. That's strange. Maybe I'll have to figure out where else to record because that can be annoying. It's a little annoying for me. I can hear myself. Anyway, so I have a table. I have a table and my face is yellow, and the light is weird. So, but it's better. It's good. Actually, the light is very good. No, I can't complain comparing to what it was on the other videos. I really can't complain. So, for a week, I have been on the road with my friend, which which was really fun. And now we have arrived to our destination, and it is a little even strange because it was really, you kind of get used to, and you get used to being very efficient with your car, and you know what's where, and you know how to organize yourself to get up in the morning and get the hell out of wherever you are. Usually some quite let's say not 5 stars not, establishments, and you just want to be on the road again, and then while we're on the road it's mostly so the next place we're going to, let me guess, is it a church? Will there be skulls? And very often that's the case because I kind of take over the route planning sometimes, and I'm like, we must go there. There is something really interesting there. You will not regret it. And because so I don't drive yet, which is a big hindrance. I mean, probably mostly for the people that I try to engage into my travel plans and stuff like that. But I hope it wasn't that bad. So no, it was fun. I think I'm trying to be flexible and not to kind of. Not to impose my own agenda on somebody's travels, but I like to, I like my sort of places, and I like everything seems always kind of everything seems what everything seems close to each other. So on the map, especially, right? So when you're planning, it seems like, oh, why don't we just go there? And this next place is kind of very close to this other place that we can see, and then this other place is not far, and then on our way back we could also see it. So I'm rambling a bit. So yeah, it was fun, and then suddenly you arrive, and hang on a second, what next? What do you mean we don't have to get up anywhere and and check out, and we don't have to be super efficient, jump in a car and go drive, and there is no route to go, and there is no rush, and so but we kind of made up for that because, well, first day obviously you're on the road for a week. Fucking hell, I'm talking like I'm like, well, yeah, I'm so life on the road, so hard. So I'm far from my van life idea, van life kind of dream life, which isn't really. It's not so easy. It's not so straightforward for me. It's a certain thing that I have in mind, but it wouldn't be like okay, hang on, van life in a second. So anyway, so first thing we did, we obviously I wanted to wash my clothes desperately, and then it occurred that there's no washing machine here, so just back to hand washing everything, which I'm used to, so I'm like okay with that. And actually, it's very warm in here. Oh, by the way, I'm in Portugal, so like in case somebody was wondering where the hell am I in the world right now, and you're gonna probably see this video in like a couple of weeks, so I don't know how to make it instantaneous. This is really hard. So I just really enjoy talking to camera. So right. So first thing we're going to I try to do my washing, but first we're going to get some supplies to the local Lidl or something, and then we're back 7 hours later because there was something interesting on the road, and we just did a little reconnaissance and to see that beach and that beach and that other beach, and then they're all very beachy beaches with people, and this is not our thing, at least definitely not my thing, and I think my friend would agree that it's not ideal, people, basically, in large quantities. I prefer these places where there's no one. So I'm trying to, it's because I'm excited and there's so much to say, and I'm kind of laughing at myself because it's just all gone wrong. Not the trip, the video making situation here is kind of funny. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. So I have a moth here. This is a very nice moth, white little fairy. I think he's trying to get out, but oops. Very interesting moth. I wonder if it's got a name, like a specific name for a white moth like this. Must research that. This is a very interesting light. It would be cool for pictures. So yeah, we went exploring. So all the things have been delayed, and just today I kind of sat down on my butt and started writing, and kind of maybe that's why I'm just kind of overwhelmed by the amount of things that I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I just don't know where to start, and I really wish I could be very, very, what the hell is going on here? That I could be, keep you in the loop, be up to date with everything, social media and stuff. Does anyone want to do my social media for me? Because that would make it so much easier. Yeah, I thought so. So I'm just kind of feeling the place, and it's very funny to see, yourself in kind of in a new setting, and how you kind of, especially me, I'm very. On one hand, I adapt very quickly because I have to, because I'm always moving around and traveling or something, and so I can't allow myself to be super strict with what I want. And I am this kind of person who likes the things my way, who likes, who can be stubborn with stuff, and who can be very sensitive to slight changes or slight kind of inconveniences that maybe for some other people aren't as big as for me. And of course, within that, there are things that are that are very important, and then there are other things that are more of a preference than what do you call it? Like a imperative. Just kind of looking there out the window, because I have a view at the gate, and so I'm kind of like, I'm alone now, so I'm, I feel like responsible and in power here. So I'm overlooking the property, seeing that there's no strangers from other lands. So you go into this new place, and you kind of try to feel everything with, I'm kind of like touching things and feeling like, okay, what does it feel like should do, and then I start moving things around to my liking. And my friend kind of does the same. So the first the first day is kind of like like this dance. And obviously we're trying not to be in each other's ways, and be flexible with each other's way as well, to be, for everyone to be for this to be a pleasant experience for everyone. And so yeah, it's really funny. It is really funny. So yes, there are things that I'm not that fussy about, but there are other things that I might really, like, oh, the room is not organized. Like, I can't sit with, well, like, I'm actually sitting now, but it depends on the situation as well. But for example, if I find myself really uncomfortable sitting with my back to the door, or having my table with the back to the door, then it has to be changed and shit like that, I don't know if you have shit like that as well to deal with, Complex human beings have this kind of stuff to deal with. So that's me in a new space now, after traveling, after a week on the road, which was very fun. And now it's still fun, but it's a different setting. But I'm kind of, I'm happy, I'm good. But it's true that I start thinking like, okay, so what is next to explore? Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how to look at that, this place, I wasn't really expecting that. This is something I've learned. I realized that when, top tip, when you look at the place, and like, I didn't realize how difficult this area can be for a person who doesn't have a car. So it wouldn't make such a big of a difference for my friend who drives. But if I want to be completely independent, which is my nature, and I love wandering off and just being like, fuck it, I'm off for the day, I'm wandering in a forest or something. So it can be a bit challenging, and I realized that it is really it's very much like up and down a hill, and very slaloming roads, and no pavements, because why would you bother with pavements? So a bit like in Malta they don't really do pavements either. No, actually, I've seen some, but some roads just don't, and then you just have to deal and pray. So I don't know what it's gonna look like. So it might be actually that you're gonna have a lot of videos from me, and I'm gonna catch up with my writing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, I haven't been exploring by foot yet, so I don't know the pedestrian situation here. But it's cool. So you probably wonder where I am in Portugal. Well, by the time you see this video, I will be probably no longer in Portugal, so don't worry too much. But yes, if you follow me on other social media, you probably will know where I am. That's the hint. I'm not sure how much I'd like to disclose. No, anyway, so that's just like a big hello in the new world kind of new situation. Alex kind of update video, and I have some other stuff probably that I will remember to talk about in a second, so I'll make another one, and that's how we're gonna roll for now. Take care.